Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your love reading for June 2020 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Cancer. So I'm going to pull an overarching reading card to start the reading, see what the message is for you. What do we have for Cancer, please, angel, spirits, guides in love for June 2020? Message for Cancer in love. I'm just going to choose one, Cancer. We have grace. And strength. So I'm going to get the cards on the table, Cancer, and then we'll come back to those. Message for Cancer, please, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Cancer, our lovely Cancerians, in love for June 2020. Okay, there's two messages here. We have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and to have all that your heart truly desires. Three cards, okay. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Okay, interesting, Cancer. So let's pop those there. Okay, angels, what is the message for Cancer, please? Message that Cancer needs to hear for June 2020, please. In love. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, Cancer, interesting. So I pull three cards. The first card is your issue or challenge in love. Second card is advice from Spirit. Third card is the outcome should you take that advice. It probably won't resonate for everybody, Cancer, so as always, just take what resonates with you. What do we have for Cancer, please, angel, spirits, guides? What is the message for Cancer? June 2020 in love. In love, please. Love, relationships, romance. We have the Strength card again. It's interesting, Cancer. Strength is coming up quite a lot here for you. And it's the issue. What you need strength for. Justice is the advice from Spirit. And King of Cups is your outcome. So I'm going to use, this is the Radiant Wise Spirit deck. I'm going to use the Fairy deck. We pull clarifiers for the cards on the table. So can we get clarifiers, please, angel, spirits, guides, for Cancer in love for June 2020? Can we get clarifiers for Cancer in love for June 2020, please? We'll do one more shuffle. Okay, starting with the Strength card, the Two of Wands. Thank you. Ten of Wands. Okay, let's clarify the Justice card and the advice from Spirit. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords came out. And I'm going to pull one for the King of Cups. We have the Sun. The Fool. Okay, Cancer. So we have the message of in your own time. There's the weight here, but with the twin flames here, your passion is ignited, and I feel it's by somebody new here. there's again a message here of love soon to come your way, getting to know each other. We have grace. You know, I'm just feeling a real sense of dignity. You have dealt with something or someone, whatever this justice was, you know, because 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, you have dealt with something in grace and dignity. This is where you have kept your sense of self. You've been very honourable. So I do feel, Cancer, that the way you have dealt with a situation, maybe a past relationship, has been very honourable, very dignified. And it's taken a lot of strength here to get through a situation, but this is you being in your power. This is finding a greater sense of self, sense of strength, resolve, courage, bravery to move forward on a new journey. So the message with grace is, grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. So like I said, you've dealt with something with a lot of dignity. And the strength card here, we have strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. So there's a feeling of empowerment here, a feeling of not being defeated by maybe someone else's actions towards you. Some of you may in the past, and it could be years ago, it's not necessarily, the energies are whatever is around you at the time, whether it's past, present, future, really. So there is a message here, Cancer, that some of you may have had a breakup, a difficult time that you've dealt with a lot of strength and dignity here. And now is the time to be brave, to take a risk on something new, and to draw a line, to release the burdens of the old. You know, this is about moving on despite whatever's gone on in the past. It's not allowing you, it's not stopping you from moving forward. It does take strength, it does take courage, and yet this is about you making life choices, decisions, maybe taking a risk, certainly with this card, the Fool card, taking a risk on something or someone new now, and overcoming your fears, your doubts. There may well be some fears, doubts, uncertainty. Don't allow the past to influence you moving forward. That's why that Strength card is here, because you might have met somebody new and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm at this point again. Do I take a risk? Do I take a chance on this person? Understanding what has gone on in the past. And you know, this is about finding the strength. This is about mastering your own inner emotions, your own thoughts, your own fears, in order to move forward to a new vision, to make new choices, decisions. Some of you might be making a choice or a decision to commit to somebody. We have getting to know each other. There's somebody in your life or soon to come into your life, I feel. Now the cards on the table, we have Scorpio, we have Libra, we have Leo as well. So those are the cards on the table here. And it comes, you know, justice, the advice from Spirit, justice is where you might have gone through a divorce, a separation. You know, the 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, arguments, bickering because somebody hasn't been honest, truthful. There's been an element of deception, shadiness going on here. So, you know, disharmony, not being on the same page. And there's a kind of message here as well in the advice from Spirit with the 7 of Swords for you as well. Don't hold yourself back. Don't let the past, whatever's gone on in the past, self-sabotage you from moving forward now, because justice is a new doorway in a way. You know, we have pretty much 2 of Wands, Fool card, the beginnings of something new. There's really nice liberation with the Sun and the Fool here, liberating yourself from whatever this 10 of Wands was, Cancer. Don't allow your fears, your doubts, but also whatever's gone on in the past sabotage your future now. This relationship coming to you, or somebody that you're with at the moment, maybe in the early stages, or maybe somebody that is already in your life that can go to a different level. Because the Justice card can be linked with divorce, separation of assets, relationship splits, marriage, can be to do with disputes. I mean, it can involve legal situations, government departments, contracts. You kind of get what I'm saying, Cancer. Don't let it sabotage you from being really happy, because the sun, when the sun comes out, there's real happiness here, and I feel it's you're being offered it by somebody. It could be a Scorpio. Yeah, could be a Scorpio. You know, the Justice card restores balance, and there is an element of reap what you sow with this. There's karma associated with justice. So even though I do feel that you have been very dignified in the way you've dealt with something, justice always reminds us that the universe always rights wrongs. The universe always rebalances the scales. Now, it might well be, if there's been some legal issue that you've had with somebody in a relationship, maybe a drawn out legal issue for some of you, there's a message here that there will be, or has been, I feel there will be some kind of decision that will restore balance, that is made in the light of truth, that allows you to move forward on your journey and liberate yourself from whatever this Five of Wands, Seven of Swords was. The King of Cups is a card of Scorpio, and it can be an offer of love. It can be a person. And you know, the sun energy is growth, optimism, things beginning to look up, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, uplifting energy. This person just brings in a breath of fresh air. You know, it feels like a breath of fresh air for you. It really does. As an energy, it's interesting because the King of Cups can be somebody who masters their emotions. So the only thing that I'll say about this person is you might find them a little bit difficult to read, Cancer. But because, you know, I mean, this represents a watery energy, so because you're a water sign as well, I kind of feel that intuitively you probably connect quite well to each other. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it certainly represents some deep emotional connection here as well. And I just think this is about taking the leap of faith, taking a chance, the Fool. A new beginning is opening up for you. It is taking a little of strength here. Go at your own pace. This is about don't rush into something. But your passion is being ignited. There is beginnings of new growth here. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy, Cancer. It's a beautiful new beginning with somebody. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the universe to finish off the reading. But I think this looks really positive. The only element that's going to really hold you back is you. Is your own fears, your own doubts. And that's what you need to master. That's why the strength is coming out twice. What do we have as a final message for Cancer, please, angel spirits, guides? We have no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Yeah, be careful of comparisons here. Even though it might be a different relationship, you know, the sun is such a positive energy. It's the most positive card of the tarot deck. It talks about a budding relationship, the promise of something really uplifting, happy energy, real growth here. Has real potential to grow, and it's divinely guided. So yeah, I like this energy. We have comparisons are odious because they presume all things are equal, which is never the case. Yeah. And hubba hubba. You know that dreamy look of deep soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own. Expect a lot more of it. I love this, Cancer. It's so good, and I do feel having been through a really challenging time. Certainly, I can see in the cards here. I do feel that this is about taking that risk, taking that chance, because you know the sun energy is a beautiful, beautiful energy of liberating yourself from the past and just being happy again. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Thank you.